Okay, we've got you. November 7, Echo Charlie, Victor, QRP. Where are you QRPing at?
Hi guys, N7ECV here. Sorry it's been a while with the snow and winter, and I lost my buddy pole to the wind on a soda expedition, so I need to replace a whip on that. I might have some vertical tests coming up soon. But I have been all over YouTube looking at these here subscription boxes. And we've got everything from Tactical Supply, Battle Box, everything, SHTF, but there hasn't been one from Cops Plus. So I've been wanting to go for a Battle Box or subscription box from Cops Plus. So I ordered their Pro Box. Their Pro Box is $100. And it just got here today. So we're gonna fade out and take a look at the Cops Plus Tactical monthly subscription.
N7ECV.
Their Pro Box.
With our Cops Plus
N7ECV.
Incorporated Pro subscription box. Let's see what we got going on here. So again, a lot of subscription boxes out there, but not this one. So this is what we got. All right, let's see what's in it. Dun dun dun. Well, okay, so there's no itinerary or anything telling us what's in our box today, but we'll just pull each item out and kind of go from there. This looks like it might be it's a PVC morale patch from 5 Star Gear. They've got a Facebook page. It's probably the only patriotic thing I'd ever wear, so that's good enough for me. Well, this is nice to see here, and they're calling this a DACA small pouch. It says, if you decide to keep this, it can be utilized for 100 purposes, including but not limited to sealing a sucking chest wound, saving a leftover sandwich, transporting goldfish, waterproofing your shoes. It requires 2 bags. Spare ammunition storage, air, land, or seasickness bag. Reduce or eliminate stops on road trips. Evidence collection bag. Or a floating device. It's called a Magpool. I don't even know what this really is other than what it says. Let's open this one up. So basically it's a puncture anti-slip style bag, puncture proof, anti-slip style just storage bag with some carabiner attachment points. Comes with 550 paracord heat shrink tubing right there. Definitely a waterproof seal on the zipper, so that's cool. And you heard of the uses and such there. So it does rain a lot in my area. These guys are trying to do personal style subscriptions and stuff. So way to go there, guys. This is Something I would have probably not thought of, but will definitely use. We've got I guess that's a Hogue hand all universal grip, which I really don't have much use for, but if it fits my pistol, I'll give it a shot. I'm probably gonna give this to my widder. So that's pretty nifty though. There's absolutely no use for another paracord bracelet, but this honestly comes with every one of their orders. Being a firefighter, I'd prefer red, but it is Cops Plus. Blackwash Kershaw, or Kershaw Blackwash series. Out of Oregon. It's made in China. Now remember, this bag was made in the USA, so that was kind of neat to see. We'll see what the heck this is. Alright, it's got warranty on it. Let's see if this is an actual... Well, they've got a good English translation manual on it. It's not some kind of lost in the translation. It's a heavy knife. Tight belt clip. A little bit of a spring there on it. Seems to secure real well. And doesn't make any noise when it's moving, so that's perfect for some tactical gear. It's always nice to have something sharp, especially with a metal belt clip. Well, for what it is, oh cool. Set of belt keepers. It's the 1 inch wide. And a set of 4. Or I should say it fits a 1 inch wide. Plain black with the hidden buttons. Safariland even, so there's some good Safariland stuff. I don't even know what this is supposed to be, but whoa. Well, I know these aren't cheap. That's for sure, and this is a Blackhawk. It's my size, so they paid attention. Not necessarily a color I would pick, but that's just me. But the prize of the box here Blackhawk.com, of course. Trying to figure out which one this is. It's their field jacket, guys. So it's not the liner, and it's not the shirt. They sent the doggone field jacket. The real deal. Well, that's it for this one. I haven't seen one on there. It's Cops Plus subscription box. This is N7 ECV. Thanks for joining us. Hi guys, N7 ECV. So in conclusion for the Cops Plus Tactical, yeah, it was $100, I think $110 for everything. The Blackhawk field jacket, probably around $70 or so. Anywhere from 40 to 70, depending on how you're shopping, but retail, right, 70. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that. I might give that away. I don't know yet. It's still in the plastic, but the belt clips, the keepers as they were, belt keeper 4-pack, I probably would have never even gotten around to looking at this. I know how important they are, but it's just something that's just not always needed in what I'm doing until I used them. And they work real well. If you're a concealed carry, it'd behoove you to look into using belt keepers and maybe a separate belt for your pistol. As you go around public, it's easier just to keep the weapon on your belt with a little bit different system in these belt keepers. Anyway, they were leather. They were the hidden type, so it's it's the best you could buy there out of their AccuMold Elite. That came with the box, probably $20 or so average. This handle does not fit a Taurus at all. Very tiny, but we might have a use for this elsewhere, so that's going to be kind of handy. That's about a $10 item as well. I think altogether, all the side items, I came up to about $70, $75. Of course, with tax and shipping, it could be $100 plus the field coat. So I got $150 more retail. The Kershaw blade, I'm not one to buy a knife. Just oh yeah, I want that knife. But they've always come around in my life as I've needed one. This thing really clips well to my belt, and I'm enjoying it. It is what it is. It's a knife. Made in China. $44 at Walmart, which blew my mind for this model right here. This is a $44 knife at Walmart. I never even knew what the hell this was. I've never even seen that company before. I've never really had much use. The only thing I don't like about this model, and it would have only been $4 more, I think, to get the larger model. The larger model would have 4 connection points, right? So I could put it on a drop leg easily and not really have to worry about it, where this is definitely has to be mounted, if at all used in that way. But it would be nice to have been able to put that as some type of waterproof pouch, definitely for maps and paperwork and stuff. It probably still will be used for that. Let's see. I never even thought about it. I like the use of maybe a exterior bladder. Let's see. Again, I have absolutely no use for a doggone paracord. And if you're going to send me anything, I want one as a firefighter or a choice. But they do send these. You get a free one with the order. This is kind of just tossed in for Cops Plus. So you're always going to support the Thin Blue Line, basically with a $10 bracelet. But I'm just not. I don't need another paracord. I say that, and this thing's probably going to get me out of the hills in the Meadow Valley or up off the red somewhere. This thing, I'm giving away. In fact, I don't give a damn. I did open it. Let's check out the Velcro. I like how they're styled. Great patches. It seals up to any Velcro really nice. This isn't me. I'm no Punisher, and I'm way too red to be wearing that. Anyway, I don't like that. So I'm gonna give this. And these are adapters for mole or molly, however you want to call it. Clips, there's 2 of them in here for belt clips, right? So you can adapt something to your system. So I want to get, as goofy as it sounds, 200 comments. And number 200 on the comments, I don't care if you tell me it's lame, I'm lame, or whatever. Number 200 will get this little package sent to them. A nice Morale pouch. whatever. I know it doesn't push me up any morale at all. But that doggone patch will do you some good, I guess. If you like it, if you're into the Punisher or throwing a flag on, and these belt clips, I'm just not. So 200 on the comment count. I'll count every one of them. And number 200 is going to end up with a message from me for that. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to think if there's anything I missed about it. $110, Cops Plus. This is the first box I've gotten from them. Would have been really cool to see a packing list, not an itinerary. I don't even know why I said that. But it would have been nice to see a packing list in it of at least of what they considered on value. And other than that, it was really cool to see something like a field coat in there. That's unexpected for sure. I'm hoping for some trousers or something. I would also guess for, it should change. These guys aren't really doing any themes, which is perfect. I don't need another themed box. I want stuff that's geared towards personal use, private use, or even work. And all the other boxes, the battle boxes and everything else I've seen, I just could not piece it together as being worth the investment. I would say for the $110 investment, I literally got 150 plus out of it, retail value, and I picked up a couple things that I probably wouldn't have picked up, but I'm most definitely going to use. So I'm looking forward to next month's box. If you are too, please subscribe, or at least keep up with what's going on, because I'll post one when I get in the next one. N7ECV. Thanks, guys.